What's up, guys? Winter Kills here, and welcome back to one of the last. This is the last feature match video from my past week's locals. About to go to locals again here in like an hour or so. And record a new batch of matches for you guys. Maybe fuck around and get a deck profiler or two. I don't know. A lot of you guys seem like you wanted some Blue Eyes stuff. I'll see what I can do. No guarantees. Because not everybody's willing to give a deck profile, but, you know, completely understandable. Interestingly enough, looking here at this duel, we have Darklords versus Invoked Blue Eyes. And there is a Danko Sekka, which he just normal summoned previously, which was kind of weird. Because normally you want a normal summon Danko with when your opponent has 5-step back row. Normally that's like the most ideal time to do it. But I guess because Danko says if you control no set cards, your opponent cannot activate set cards or set cards in the field. So I guess that it would work either way if you didn't have anything, because then you couldn't use anything like trap cards in your hand. So I don't know. Kind of weird, though. We don't usually see Danko used that way, but Darklords will take a very quick and easy game one due to Vanity's Fiend. Interesting. It's a horrible way to lose. I know I would be rather upset to lose to something like that, but it is what it is. Sometimes that's how this game works, and it's unfortunate. But it looks like he's going to go Sage to get rid of the Alistair to go for Blue Eyes. Again, a really good combo. You're giving your Sage in hand a better target to summon something instead of using Sage's normal summon. Sage as your normal summon, you'd rather use Alistair, but Sage is still useful because you can just use its pitch effect like we saw here to bring out the Blue Eyes. And now it looks like he's going to use Invocation's effect to return Alistair and return Invocation. Now he's got Mechaba, walking Ultimate Providence with a guaranteed monster negation, at least because he does have at least one monster in hand. Looks like a couple monsters, maybe a spell card. Looks like to be Raigeki, summoning Alternative Dragon, going for a rank 8 play, and it's going to be 38 Titanic Galaxy. A solid first turn board, has a spell negation. Could have possibly 2 spell negations. There's Gamma Seal, though, getting rid of the one threat. Not getting rid of the Mechaba, though. I don't know if it really matters who you get rid of at that point. Summoning a Gamma Seal to his side of the field and trading in, I presume to be a Darklord monster, to search, or not to search, to draw 2 cards, obviously. And I think that's Banishment of the Darklords, which I think is just like a Rhoda for Darklords. I could be wrong. I know very little about the deck. So adding that card, which I don't know what it is, but I think I played against Darklords once, and it wasn't too impressive because he just had Vanity's Emptiness the one turn. The next turn had a Vanity's Fiend, and then the next turn, as we see here, a fucking Christia, which thankfully Alistair will be able to pitch itself over top of the Christia, so Christia will die, which is amazing. And then I don't think its return to the top of the deck effect is... No, it might be mandatory. I'm pretty sure it is. Yeah, it looks like it's going to go to the top of the deck, so he'll have fun drawing that next turn. I'm just so glad to see Christia get easily outed, because I hate when people think, like, oh, I just summoned this Christia, this Vanity's Fiend, I think I win the game. Like, you know, it's just kind of shows how not knowledgeable you are about the game. Like, that's not how this game works. Like, you can win that way in a very cheesy way, but it doesn't say, you know, much about you as how good of a player you are. The Torrential Tribute will be able to clear some things away. Not too big of a deal. Still getting a search, though. 1-for-1 play going off just fine. Discarding the Legendary Stone. Going for Maiden with Eyes of Blue. Playing Maiden in this build. End phase. Summoning Spirit Dragon. Blue Eyes Spirit Dragon. No effect can be activated by Spirit. There's no spell and traps on the field to activate at the moment, so he'll just pass. Don't know what else the Dark Lord player can really do in this situation. But Soul Charge, okay. And there's no Spirit Dragon on the field this time, so he can Soul Charge. I can't believe I forgot that. I totally forgot Spirit Dragon's effect. Oh man, look at me go. You guys probably already heard me say that in the previous duel video. But there's another goddamn Christia. I mean, he did draw the card, but thankfully there's the Raigeki. Put that right back on the top of your deck, because we know what he's drawing next turn. And it's not going to help him out one bit. Right now, I'm pretty sure he could go for a Synchro play. And he's going to. Going for Spirit, tagging out for Moonlight Rose, and then the Soul Charge comes down, and this is where the game, I believe, this is where the game's over. Soul Charging for 4. Has the option to make a Crystal Wing, a rank 8. So many options right now. Gonna opt to summon another Blue Eyes instead of alternative, which is fine. Probably want to make sure, you know, because you can't summon an alternative out of grave if it wasn't properly summoned, which I don't know. I was not keeping track, but I don't know if that alternative was properly summoned or not. It might have been, but either way, it doesn't matter. Just that big of a field, that much advantage, and he's topping a Christia next turn, and the game's over. The game should have been over when he activated Soul Charge, but for the hell of it, we get to see some plays get made, so that's pretty cool. And then we'll see him set 2 back row and a monster. Alistair trying to go off. There's Solemn Strike on the effect activation. And that'll hurt a little bit, not too much. I think he's going to pass, discarding Ixchel. And another Dark Lord card to draw 2 more. A break even, if you will. Activating that spell card, which I guess revives the Dark Lord from grave, so I guess that kind of sets up pretty well. I'm not, like I said, I don't know too much about any Dark Lord stuff or what the cards do. I know Full Force Virus is a very powerful card, and I think it gets rid of everything out of your hand with 1500 attack or less. So that's going to hit all the monsters in his hand, which is pretty rough. I think we saw Dark Lord, or not Dark Lord, Jesus Christ, what's wrong with me? Dark Hole and Return of the Dragon Lords. End phase will summon Spirit Dragon. He'll go for that back row. Banish it. Get it out of here. Blue Eyes not completely hindered yet. Still looking pretty good. Decent amount of card advantage. He's got a Return. He's got a Dark Hole. Not sure what his set card is. Not too much going on, though, for the Dark Lord player right now. That we can see. Activating Soul Charge. It's just a Soul Charge war now, I guess. What the hell is going on? But nothing but Soul Charge. Card is still powerful. Do not underestimate the power of Soul Charge. And then normal's the... That must have been... Was that a set DD Crow? Was that a set DD Crow? And he just tribute summoned for... a Ixchel, looks like. And then I think he's going to use Ixchel's effect to, like, copy the effect of a one of the Dark Lord cards and activate it, and he'll use it to summon another Ixchel. And they're both level 10s, so he has a rank 10 play, which is interesting. Not sure what rank 10s would be the best to go into right now. Looking at it, looks like he's going for maybe number 77, 7 Sins. Go through the spider package. Which I think he might just overlay all of them on top of each other. Which I don't necessarily know that you have to do that. But it looks like he's going to. Ravenous Tarantula, Pain Gainer, all that. Into 77, 7 Sins. Which has a unique effect. Which I technically don't know if he could have used that effect, because I'm pretty sure you can't use that effect the turn that it's summoned that way. So that might have been a little misplay there. Probably just lack of knowledge of his own cards. People don't read. I'm sure most of you guys are aware of that. People don't read in this game, and things slip. So it is what it is. If this were me playing, I personally probably would have caught that, because I know number 77 pretty well, because I've played it in trains. I know it's not that busted. If you could use that effect immediately, it'd be a much better card, but you have to wait a turn, I'm pretty sure. And I think it detaches 2 to protect itself from being targeted or destroyed or something like that. So it's pretty good. And I think it also has a pop effect. I'm not entirely sure. Weird card, but I think he misused the effect. Summoning alternative in defense. And then he's going to attempt to pop it, and he'll detach 1. I'm sure he's got, yeah, he's got a dark hole in hand. I'm pretty sure he could use that. Maybe it protects itself for the whole turn, I'm not sure. But he'll pass over anyways, and there is a Gamma Seal. And he'll swing over again. Pretty sure 77 has 4,000 attack, so the damage is adding up. And there's Soul Charge. Ouch. And that's the last turn for Full Force Virus too, I believe. So he's in the clear. Dark Hole, detaching another material off of it. And he detached the Spirit Dragon. Oh my god. Oh, put more dragons in his grave, why don't you? Bad idea. Bad idea. He could Soul Charge for a full 5 right now. I don't even know that he needs to, though. I think that right there might just be enough. He won't get to use Alistair's effect, so I don't know if he's actually going to end up summoning Alistair. He might have a set, that set card might be Invocation, and if it is, that's going to be really clutch. Using alternative to pop the, or to attempt to pop the 77 Sins. And then he'll steal it with Cypher Dragon, making it a Galaxy Eyes monster, and he'll throw Dark Matter over top of it. Now the engine is going even stronger now. Setting alternative, stone, and the other stone. And then he's going to have to banish 3 monsters from his deck. With different... No, they don't have to be different names. It's the send effect for Dark Matter that calls for 3 different dragons with different names, obviously. Pretty sure whatever he's banishing is not going to be too relevant, so it really doesn't matter if we see them or not. Because they're off camera right now. Oh well. And little side note here, the Dino Structure decks are available at my local card shop, so I might pick up 3 of those. And well, I need them anyways, because I was planning on building Dino True King as one of my options for Pittsburgh, which I'm confirmed going to YCS Pittsburgh, so if any of you guys are going, perhaps I'll see you there. That'll be interesting. But I still don't know what I'm going to play. It might be pure 60-card Infernoid. I might go back to Zoo Infernoid. I don't know. I might play True King Dino. I have no idea what I'm going to play, because we'll have a whole nother set between now and then. And I don't think that DD Crow is going to do him too much. So it's good to say this game is pretty much over. So yeah, like I said, Dino deck. Probably going to be getting that going soon. Get a profile of that. My brother just picked up Yang Zing stuff, so we can see a profile of that sometime in the future. Like I said, I've been saying DDD and Mermail stuff. I've just got to get around to throwing together decent builds. So yeah. Hope you guys enjoyed the video here today. If you did, be sure to leave a like, leave a comment. We just broke 4,400 subs the other day. Like I said, I'm about to go to locals now and try to get some more matches recorded, maybe a deck profile too. We'll see. No guarantees. And almost 1 million total views. You guys are maniacs. I love all you guys. The support is unreal. My God. And as always, guys, Winter Kill is signing out. We'll see you in the next one.